So good afternoon, everyone. I will do my presentation in English. I'm from Spain, and I will talk about EIT manufacturing a bit more in detail. So as you all know, manufacturing is at the core of prosperity, job creation, and growth. Currently, we have over 2 million companies in the European Union that generate 35 million jobs. But this is growing when we talk about high-tech manufacturing. So what is EIT manufacturing? We are a community that, a global network, well, European level one, the biggest one, that puts together the manufacturing actors, because our vision is that global manufacturing innovation is led by Europe. For that, we have a strong community of members. Currently, we are over 70, and half of them are big corporations. You can see some names on the left, but also from university, from research and technology organizations. Those are full members, but also we offer activity partners that they can be part of some of the activities that we do, some of the tenders and open calls, they can participate also. And also networking partners when we want to find mutual benefits for each other. And now also we have a new partnering model in case of startups, scale-ups, and SMEs. And how we do it? We do it what we call the knowledge, the triangle of knowledge. So we work around 3 different pillars: education, business creation, and innovation. And in the middle, we have the regional innovation scheme that will be especially important here in countries like Slovenia. They are for modest and moderate innovators. We have 4 focus areas where we want to put most of our efforts at, and it's what we call our 4 flagships. So we have flexible production systems, low environmental footprint, digital and collaborative solutions, and human-machine co-working. We are spread all around Europe. Currently, we have 6 collocation centers, and each of them covers different areas. In the case of Slovenia, it will be CLC Central, that is based in Vienna, and our headquarters are in Paris. The first pillar, innovation, what we do. We offer funding opportunities for those innovation projects that are more close to the market. So they require a biggest investment need. We are talking about TRL, at technology readiness level above 6. And we help companies, universities, RTOs to find the right partners. At this stage, we promote synergies so people can apply as a consortium to our innovation opportunities. We have a yearly call where our partners can apply with innovation projects, and our funding available is of 400 million until 2026. And here, I wanted to show Agora because it's our social network and our open innovation platform. It's a good opportunity to start knowing about us. This online platform, you can join for free. We are over 1,400 members, and it's an opportunity to see the open opportunities that we will have. Stay tuned on the news that we bring, and to stay connected to our innovation community, to our industry partners. This is an example of a call that we have at the moment open, is the ETV support, the environmental technology verification. It's a voluntary scheme to verify those green technologies that their performance cannot be claimed through usual eco-labels or ICO. So when they have an eco-friendly solution and they want to show off that the claim of what they are doing is valid, we can validate through the ETV. The open call, it's until the end of this month, and is for those projects, TRL quite high at 7, exceptionally 6, and under 3 technology areas on water treatment and monitoring, materials, waste and resources, and energy. The funding opportunity is for 2 projects, and it's 55,000 each of them. From our business creation pillar, we support from early stage startups, scale-ups, SMEs, up to corporations with innovation scouting, access to finance, and access to market. The 4 programs that we currently have, depending on the size of the company, will be the switch on for early startups. We offer them access to market, access to finance. In case of scale-ups, we have the supercharge. Those are a bit bigger companies and the members and funded earlier, and we offer equity funding up to 300,000, training, pitch presentations, and visibility through our events. In the case of Level Up, we support SMEs with technology scouting, open innovation services, coaching, and mentoring. And a program that we have been having since 2020 with great success is the Boost Up Bridge. So we promote this connection between corporations that they want to bring a challenge that they would like to solve, and those startups offering a solution for them. And then we support them with co-finance, the validation of those projects. The example of last year, we had 4 corporations, very big ones, that they had 4 challenges, one each of them. And we did this matchmaking, these networking opportunities with a pool of startups that were offering solutions for them. And those are the winners. From the education pillar, we offer opportunities at all levels. So coming from students, from schools, but also we have PhD and master's programs under the 4 flagships that I was mentioning earlier before, and also for upskilling and reskilling professionals. Sorry. The Skills Move platform, it's an online platform where we offer these online courses from students, teachers, workings, but also professionals that it's very much focused on real industry needs, and it's like learning pills. There are online courses, short ones, but it can be very much focused on special need. An example of one of activities that we have is the EIT KIC joint report on artificial intelligence that we were part of as EIT Manufacturing, and it was led by EIT Digital and needs to show policies that support the area of artificial intelligence and policies of how this can be applied. And then from the regional innovation scheme for those countries that comes from RIS, we are built around these 3 pillars again, so education, business creation, and innovation. We have 13 RIS hubs currently where we don't have collocation centers like the presentation that you just did, Francis just did. And these are some activities that we currently have under this pillar. I will not present all of them, but just to give you a brief overview of some of these activities. For example, the teaching and learning factories. This activity is around Europe, so it's to engage universities, corporations, and also RTOs from all around Europe, and they can interact. On one way, to teach students through virtual factories how to work in a manufacturing environment, but also from the perspective, for example, where corporations bring a challenge of something they would like to solve, and students work on that challenge, offering solutions on that. In this image, for example, we can see the teaching and learning factories that we have last year and the year prior, but this year we have it again. Okay, the RIS education and training for digitalization. This is an example of one learning factory, because all of them can have different focus. In this case, it's for digital transformation of SMEs. And you can see there were over 45 participants. 23 nuggets were created for our Skills Move platform, so you can get all this knowledge through online. And 6 teaching and learning factories were implementing in those RIS countries. Programs to engage society and pupils. In this case, is to attract students at schools to pursue a career in manufacturing and to skill, a workforce for our manufacturing industries. We do campaigns, networking activities, and webinars and so on for these young students to show them the manufacturing industry. The green and digital twin transitions for SMEs, this year is called Demo for Green, aims at supporting on one side these teaching and learning factories. Corporations, organizations can apply to develop one of these teaching and learning factories. 8 of them will be selected this year, but also to support the startups. So up to 8 startups, offering all of them solutions, green and digital solutions, and they will receive finance and in-kind support to develop those type of solutions. In the case of innovating for a circular economy at risk, this is one of the topics that we have for our yearly call on the innovation. This is to support circular transition in risk countries. Again, from all topics related with circular economy, talking reduce by design, but we talk about remanufacturing, refurbishment, maintenance, all those type of activities, we have open opportunities. Then these best practice classes is with focus on policymakers. This is a service that it's very much customized. It's not an open call that we have at different times of the year, and it's for those local and regional and national governments to offer them a tailor-made curriculum. We provide all the content of the trainings, we select the trainers and so on, and it's a way of understand the obstacles and opportunities of how to build innovative policies for innovation. And then competition on the evolution of research results, the EVOR that we have last year. This year will be on tech to market. And this is for startups that they came from regional and national funding schemes or from Horizon 2020 projects. So they were built from a research and development perspective, and they are more closer now to the market, but they still need this financial support to get to the market. So we select, this year 10 of them will be selected, and they will receive in-kind support as also a 50K financial support to keep developing their innovation. An entrepreneurship challenge, this one is an open opportunity, new from this year. This is also for companies that they have a challenge that they need to solve, and an entrepreneur from the company can offer this solution. So we can give them the financial support to further develop this solution or to completely implement those solutions with financial support and also with in-kind support. An example of last year activities is, for example, these Risk Industry 4.0 hubs, where we dedicated support for SMEs for the digital transformation, and it was built around 3 stages. One were interactive seminars to learn about digital transformation, then individual consulting services on SMEs, so a more tailor-made how can they improve their digitalization transformation, and then a planning of this project, how should be the roadmap to fully develop on that direction. Future opportunities will be, we are offering, as you can see, I present just a few, and there are many already that I present today, but we have support on finding the right synergies. We are a strong network of partners, of companies, universities, and RTOs. We develop and offer new services like the best practices classes that I presented to you, cooperation with international and European bodies and stakeholders, and cooperation with national and local authorities. And also, of course, widening your network with new collaborations.